Hey folks, so I figured I'll walk through what the new AI powered search experience looks like in Google today on mobile, which is where the majority of the searches happen today. And I started with a tourism focused question: was the best time to visit London? Obviously, I'm based here in New York City, and that you'll see why the location matters. So this was what the result was. I'm going to walk through over the next few minutes what it looks like in this screenshot. So what's the best time to visit London? You get these results where there are forums, images, news, if you look across the different categories up there. And so forums have become a very important part of Google search, as you may have seen over the last few months. Reddit and others that I'll show, Quora, in this case, TripAdvisor forums are actually quite important, and would be interesting to see how they. Let's actually click on it. So Reddit, best time to visit London, Quora, TripAdvisor, photos, etc. Um, then the AI overview. This is the one that launched this week, as in I'm sitting here on Sunday, May 19th, and this is what is the new overview that is taken from different sources. So you can choose the results for London. You can also obviously choose from where I am to popular areas. You can do that. You can also look at videos. Obviously, videos is probably where a lot of the results will be there. Um, Map, it takes you to map. And uh, images, of course, news, which for media. But anyway, let's continue with all, which is where most people do. So if you click on, it says spring, March to May. It is using Visit London, which is, by the way, a rarity in a lot of the results that I saw for destinations. So is it using this is the Visit London, the first one that it's taking from. And if you click on it, it will take you to the Visit London website. Let's go back. And then other site, it's taken other site and has other snippets. This AI result, as they say, is experimental, which and they explain how this AI result was generated. Okay, that's just the first part. Then we come to sponsored results, best travel local, oddly travel, EF. They're all advertising. Sometimes you see these in some of the searches that I've used. Sometimes this sponsored module is actually much lower down the page depending on what the query is. Or in fact, if you reload this page, you'll probably see different placements of these. Then this is feature snippets, which it explains what the snippets are, and basically another version of the AI answer is using these sites, U.S. News, Head which is a tourism activities startup in Thomas Cook, India, randomly, um, on what the best times to visit London is. Then comes all the other millions of things, which again you'll see as I go through this video. People also ask, this is obviously across all types of searches, and they've been doing that. And so this is where, as you may have seen in other places, they take a bunch of sites, and then these are also related searches if you search for this. Then I guess this is the first, this londontickets.co.uk is the first normal historical search result that you've known forever, and but there's only one result there. And then they also go by people also search for. Again, so they did the search for here, also ask, and now it's called search for. And then where they're prioritizing a lot in the search results is discussions and forums. There's Rick Steves travel forum. Rick Steves is the Europe and UK's ultimate expert for decades now. And most of the other queries you won't find if you search for other parts of the world, but Europe, definitely Rick Steves is top here. And Quora and Reddit. Quora, I've said, is the worst, most useless site on the web. I don't know why they keep doing it, but anyway. And Reddit, and you see more, and then you'll go to the discussions tab forums tab that I show. Travel and leisure gets another editorial search placement, and then short videos where TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, 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 YouTube. So short videos on what's the best time to visit. It's actually snippets out that part from a longer video and puts it here. Then again, back to forums. So it's bouncing between forums and sites, organic search results. Visit London gets its first organic listing quite a let's go back to quite late into the scrolling. And then you'll have a lot of these things which you'll see these are modals that has come up with in the searchers as best top sites in London, that comes across all different things uh, and takes you to Google in this case. So it basically is taking listings from Google Maps, etc., and keeping you here. More things to do is sponsored, obviously, Get Your Guide, Viator, and others, and then organic results. Oh, I think I lost it, but so we're back here where these modals are there. And then you'll see another couple of them. And then I don't know why, again, people also search for. It's cheapest times to visit London, least busy in London, rainy season. Then more sponsored listings. Airbnb has a very comprehensive sponsored listing here with about vacation rentals, Exotica, which is a tour operator, Viator, and then again bounces between content sites. As you've seen, the official sources of information, very little. Quora, Rick Steves, Holidify, Fromers, Condé Nast Traveler. So TripAdvisor does feature in this, and it's actually searching its forums, which I think that's what they should double down with if I were them, and make it the Reddit of travel, which it already is. It just hasn't focused on it as much, and trying to figure out how it reinvents itself. Then comes these different related searches. So this is things to do in London. It has these various things again that I think you saw above. If you click on the right hand side, it will show how the results came. If you click on the left side, it will actually bring that result thing. Things to do in London, why visit London, shoulder season in London, interesting. Autumn season, so now it's showing different seasons in London and what do the different seasons mean and what can you do in those seasons. Winter season, spring season. Even though I asked for what the best time, it's showing now different seasons. London in winter, in which this is again, Visit London official source. This is the Visit London site, 95 brilliant things. Finally features again. And then London in winter, these are videos from YouTube that it's featuring. Best areas, so it's not just, and then randomly, I don't know how, Travel and Leisure, which is the magazine, it shows results from London. I guess they've optimized their search for it. That's why it's showing up here. And then it zooms out to other parts of UK. In this case, England. Is it cheaper to visit? And then it's comparing London to other places, Paris, obviously, the two iconic places to visit. And then activities within London, half-day trip, countries near London to visit. Now it's zooming out even further. Different sites. England travel blog. I don't know why it has a specific travel blog query. So I guess it does a separate travel blog story search. And then day trip, what to pack, peak travel season, visit, vacation in UK, English countryside vacation, places to visit alone, best countries to visit in winter. So these are related queries that it's created these modals on. And where I'm sitting, Ditmars Boulevard in Steinway, this is where my home is. So it's showing results in relation to this location. So that's what it is. It's a long page. And I think it's very interesting to see what is emerging as, I guess if you click on flights, it will, should have automatically pre-populated London, but didn't. And then shopping, I guess it's just books. Okay.